What is up, everybody? It's me, Arthur from Performance Hunters. Today we made a list of the 5 most inexpensive cars you can drive today without sacrificing the fun of driving a nice car. So let's get started with this video after a quick intro real quick. Alright, so today we're going to be going over a way you can keep most of your money and have fun while not sacrificing it all. So there's only a limited amount of money out there in the world, and we can't buy everything. We still got to pay for rent, we still got to pay for food, we still got to pay a mortgage, kids, whatever the situation is. You can't just spend all your money on sports cars, although in a perfect world you would be able to. So we were able to get the 5 cars on this list, and we rated them with a couple things. So we rated them with their economical, like affordability, such as miles per gallon, having a good MPG, easy maintenance, which is also affordable, good horsepower for the fun, good size for the fun, such as lightweight cars, and usability, so that, it's pretty practical. You can use them to do things. And most of all, that they were under 20 grand. So any car above 20 grand didn't make the list. We're not really looking at the year, although most of the new cars are kind of over 20 grand, so they didn't make it, with the exception of the Toyota Corolla. So let's get into it now. So coming in at number 1, we got the 2020 Toyota Corolla. So she's not really a sports car, but she's very economical. The Corolla gets 31 miles per gallon in the city, 40 miles per gallon in the highway, and it's a 4-banger engine that pushes 169 horses. So since it's a 4-cylinder, it has an average of $244 for its annual maintenance cost. Now, it's a small but reliable car. Remember, Toyota made it. The only problem is that it's new, so it's going to cost around 19 grand, and after taxes, it'll probably end up being 20 grand. So, and coming in at number 2, we have the 2016 Nissan Maxima. It's under 20K and has 300 horsepower. It does the 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, with its average maintenance price being $372, which is really good. Also, in terms of gas, it gets 22 miles per gallon in the city and 30 in the highway. This is great for people who live in California, for example, where gas is like $3 something, and it's almost $4, and premium gas ends up being $4. So if you do fill your cars with premium, it's around like $4.60 at the moment of the making of this video. It's around $4.60, so it's really expensive, and this car would help ease off on the gas prices that you're paying every week to fill up your tank. The 2015 BRZ Toyota 86 Scion FRS, whatever you want to call it, comes in 3rd place as an inexpensive but fun to drive car on our list. The BRZ gets an awesome 22 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon in the highway. It's also got 200 horses and comes with a manual transmission. Granted, it's not the fastest car, but with its low price, it's a fun car to learn manual in, especially since everybody screws up their first time driving stick. BRZ also comes with an average maintenance rate of $665, which is pretty high compared to other vehicles on this list. Cool things about the BRZ is that it also comes in automatic transmission if you don't want to drive manual, and it's very highly modifiable. Like, you can do anything to this car, anything from a wrap to a whole Rocket Bunny kit and a tune-up. It's all doable. So that's the good sports car, especially for beginners here, and it's pretty inexpensive. So the 4th spot on our list is going to go to the Honda S2000. Depending on the year and mileage, most of these can come under $20,000. Now, there's a cool video on this thing called car hacking. It's by Graham Stephan, and if you've heard of him, that's a good thing because you're probably making money moves. But what essentially car hacking basically is, you're buying the car at the bottom of its depreciation curve, especially an exotic car, and you're saving money. And I'll leave the link in the bio to that video. You should go and watch it, especially if you're into cars. It's a fun way to just look and learn about how you can eventually own a nice car for a really low cost. But in order to be doing that, you got to be making the money first, and the video explains more of the details. So go ahead and click the link in the bio if you want to see how you can drive a Lamborghini for the same price as a Corolla. Now, this car does 0 to 60 in 4.9 seconds, which is really good. It also has a modest fuel economy at 18 in the city and 25 in the highway. Also comes with a manual transmission, which is nice, especially for new learners, and an average maintenance of 404, which depends largely on the shop, the age and mileage of the car as always. And it also has 237 horsepower with its 4-banger VTEC engine. Hey, Honda Motors can sure take one hell of a beating. Just watch this video right here. The Honda S2000 also takes on a variety of mods and tunes which can be done to the car to make it faster, to make it more comfortable, or to whatever your heart's content, man. So go ahead and mod and tune on that car when you get it. So for number 5, we got our best car here that met all the criteria and is inexpensive to maintain while not sacrificing the fun. The car is the Mazda Miata. All the models 2016 and under will get you around from 15 to 20 grand. It has a good high MPG, which means it's inexpensive to own, so from 21 in the city to 28 in the highway. It's got a maintenance cost of $314 on average, and the Miata is also just one fun kick-ass car to have. Most of the aftermarket parts aren't as expensive as other cars, and you get to save money. All around, this car made the list at the top 5 because everybody almost knows that it's the best first car to have as a sports car, and it's the best sports car that's relatively inexpensive. We'd like to know what you would do with all the extra money you'd save from these cars. Let us know in the comments below. Also tell us which one you like the most. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys like and subscribe.